It's time for your extra lesson, Sig.
I don't like extra lessons. I want to go catch bugs.
If that's how Mew feel, then Mew should have paid more attention in class.
You haven't a care in the world, Sig. I'm sure your mind is miles away when you're in class, too.
This is no laughing meowder.
Now then, let's begin. Today we will cover controlling your power. If you're unable to handle your own level of power, it could run wild. That could obviously pose some issues. That's why I need you to be careful, Sig.
Oh. The kid's taking a cat nap.
Oh, this won't do, Sig. Please wake up.
Huh?
In order to fight off your drowsiness, why don't you practice against me?
Consider it a special lesson.
Good. That will conclude today's extra lesson.
We'll let Mew off the hook this time.
See you tomorrow, Professor.
Please be careful on your way home.
What's the meowder, Accord?
I just had the strangest feeling. There was something following behind Sig.
Was it a bug?
I hope that's all it was. Right. Let's tail him for a bit.
Miss Accord!
Oh, Amity. Is something wrong?
Did Sid go home already?
Why, yes. He just left.
Oh, I was hoping we could walk home together. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, Professor.
Amity, would you mind if I took a closer look at your hat?
Huh? What's with the sudden interest? I mean, of course I don't mind.
What's going on, Accord?
Your hat is a very special hat. That much I was aware of. But I have a hunch that it very well could be extra special today. What do you think, Papoy?
Well, maybe if you battle her, you'll be able to find out.
I suppose so.
Miss Accord? Is there something wrong with my hat?
Oh, no, nothing at all. That reminds me, Amity. Since we're already here together, would you like an extra lesson before heading home?
Huh? You mean a Puyo battle?
Yes, that's correct.
I don't mind, but this really feels like it's coming out of nowhere.
Now then, let us begin. Yes, thank you very much.
What was all that about? Miss Accord, you're acting even weirder than usual today. Is something on your mind?
I am my usual self. Nothing to worry about.
Positively nothing. Did you figure something out, Accord?
Yes, I definitely felt it. Amity's hat. It reacted to her desire to follow Sid just now. I'm not entirely sure how to explain it, but... Well, when I leave the school grounds, something strange happens to our surroundings.
What the heck is going on right meow?
I'm sensing a disturbance in the air. I hope it's nothing too serious.
You! What are you doing over there?
Oh my! Aren't you Skedadara, the one who loves to dance?
Indeed! And you are the teacher at the magic school. Ms. Accord and that puppet doll Popoi, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Stop right there! Don't you know that if you wish to proceed, we must have a dance-off?
Was Skedadara always like this?
He's easier to understand than usual. That's not right.
It seems like he's being manipulated.
Let's go! Fight! Let's battle! Win!
It seems I don't have a choice. We won't proceed unless we humor him.
Coming through! Make room!
Right, let's begin.
I've been had! Girls these days sure are strong.
I think it's about time we brought you back to reality, Skedadara. Ah!
What am I doing here?
How are you feeling?
It felt like I was having a really fishy dream. But I feel like a gillion bucks now.
That's wonderful to hear.
I'm not sure what, but you did something to snapper me out of it, didn't you? Thanks and well done! Allow me to perform for you my dance of gratitude!
You really don't have to do that.
That mysterious being I noticed near Sig earlier. If it's going around affecting people like this, it could be quite a problem. We best check up on my students and find out who's behind this.
How could I have done such a thing? Oh, every time I remember.
Oh dear. Liddell seems to be feeling down.
But she's always down in the dumps.
Don't say things like that, Popoi. Liddell may be a bit shy, but she's a very gentle and kind girl. Liddell, what's wrong?
Oh, Miss Accord. It's just... I think something is wrong with me. I was saying such rude things to people. There's no way I'd ever behave like that normally.
It seems that you may have been compelled to do this, Liddell. Anyone would panic.
Oh, I've never been more embarrassed in my life. I can never show my face to anyone ever again.
It's okay, Liddell. Anyone who's met you would know. You're truly very kind and courteous.
But...
Now, Why don't we have a match? It may just help calm your nerves. Are you feeling better, Liddell?
Yes, Professor. Thank you so much.
Listen carefully, Liddell. Someone's been playing tricks on people around here. You must have come under the thrall of that very same being, Liddell.
What? How terrifying!
Don't worry. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I'll meet with them personally, and we'll have a nice little chat.
Professor, that's such a relief to hear.
I'm glad to help put your mind at ease. It's my duty as your teacher, after all.
I am invincible! Nothing can take me down!
Oh my. Rufina seems to be having quite a good time.
She's having a ball all by herself. Honestly, can't you leave me out of this?
We can't do that. I refuse to neglect my students. Rufina, hello.
Oh, so you've arrived at last! Ms. Accord, or shall I say, my rival!
Whatever do you mean?
You must be here to challenge me in a test of skills. And you're just bursting with excitement!
Is that what this is about?
I couldn't have asked for anything more! I accept your challenge!
Her too.
Yes, something's come over her as well.
All right, the time is now! Prepare for a soul-crushing Puyo battle! How can this be? My title as champion!
Rufina, please calm down.
What's this? I felt like I was being controlled by something, but then it stopped.
Oh, have you come to your senses?
I feel rather unusual. But I think I've returned to my normal self.
That's good to hear.
Professor, what exactly was I...
Don't worry. Everything will be all right. Leave it to me to handle this.
Whew. I've done all sorts of sleuthing, but even now, I have no clue what exactly could be happening to this world. Honestly, it's not just that. I do have one other concern.
Hello, Klug.
Ms. Accord!
What are you meowdering to yourself about?
Oh, it's nothing.
Keeping it a secret? Could it be that you're thinking about the strange events occurring around us?
Strange events? Just as I thought, something is afoot.
Just as I thought means you meowst have something on your mind. If you know something, hurry up and spit it out!
Oh,
Is something the matter?
I don't know anything at all. And even if I did, you'd just leave me out of it, wouldn't you? After all, you just keep treating me like a child.
Someone's catty.
I'm sorry to hear that, Klug. But you misunderstand the situation at hand. I'm simply worried about everyone is all. I need your help, Klug.
You need my help?
Ah, looks like we got him.
I don't even know if you're telling the truth. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know.
Very well, let's get to it. Now then, it's time to begin.
Your skills are impressive, Professor.
My apologies. Now, Klug, could you tell me what you've noticed regarding these strange events?
Let's see. I tried to come up with an explanation, but I lack the proper information. However,
What is it?
this book I've got.
Oh, that one you've been borrowing from the library this whole time?
This tome is oddly ill at ease. It just won't settle down. Ah. But I checked it out properly, okay?
Please don't worry about that. I have no intention of taking your book from you.
Oh,
Thank you for letting me know. It seems I may need to continue the investigation further. It looks like I've wound up in yet another mysterious place. Hello, Lemris.
Ms. Accord, a pleasure to see you. I was just thinking, there's something I want to discuss with you.
My. Could it be about all these odd goings-on around us?
As I suspected, you're already aware.
Anyone could have figured it out by meow.
On that topic, the one behind all of this is known as the Dream Guide. Her name is Meena. She's been drawing on the latent power within Sig's left arm. Using that, she was able to trap everyone in this dream world.
Sig's power.
But
But
Meena has no ill will. She's not evil or doing this out of malicious intent. At least, that's what I believe.
I see. It doesn't seem like anyone's in real trouble within these dreams.
In fact, I'd say they seem to be having the time of their 9 lives.
Even so, I am their teacher. I can't just leave them be. That reminds me, Lemris,
Yes? What is it?
have you been affected by her in any way?
Me?
Allow me to give you a quick checkup. You're the same old Lemris.
Glad to hear it. Even I had to wonder. Had I been tricked while my guard was down? I'm glad that wasn't the case. Thank you for the checkup.
It's no problem at all.
What's meowsy?
It seems we may be in for a chase. To find whoever is causing this confusion.
A world filled with fun where everyone's dreams come true. That's what I wanted, but this is way off. Not to mention, Sig's been acting kinda.
I finally found you.
So you're the one who's been causing all this trouble.
Trouble? I just wanted to help out a little. You know, making people's dreams come true.
Even if you have the best intentions at heart. 6 power is beyond your control, isn't it? Bearing the brunt of the effects of his magic. It's not safe. Meena, that's why...
Don't come any closer!
It's okay. Don't be scared.
Even if you say that. Ding!
Oh my! This is...
Another accord. She's trying to stop you.
Once again, now's my chance!
You can't run away, Meena! Regardless, I must do something about this illusion. Perhaps she's over here. Thank you for your patience, Meena.
What? I was going to run, but before I knew it, you were already back here.
Once again, Meena, if something is troubling you, I want to be here to help. So please don't be afraid to come talk to me about it.
Are you sure?
If we wanted to hurt you, we already would have. Meow.
Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to make everyone happy, but I did something awful. Not to mention Seg.
I understand. First of all, you've done well being honest about this. Meena, I'm sure it was scary being alone this whole time. You're worried that this was all your fault.
Yes.
You've reflected on your actions enough. We'll all be here for you from now on. It's okay to rely on us for help. Once we know where we went wrong, we can work together to fix it.
We can fix it.
Accord. You really think we'll be able to untangle this hairball?
I'm sure we'll figure something out. Besides, it looks like those two are already making moves of their own. And Amity is quite the hard worker.
Meow?